Hello and welcome to the Jgdsgh YouTube channel. I'm your host, Jgdsgh. Now, some of you may remember, last year I did a video going up to Belfast, and I had a very good time. So in today's video, I'll be doing that again. A bit different this time. Last time I went for 2 nights, this time I'm going for 3. Alright, so I've just found 7 seats. Outside was probably busy trying and here I am, outside of getting out of Houston Station. I'll tell you what, I'm happy out of that fucking train. It always feels longer when it's like really full, like you're in a cramped space and you're fucking being crushed by something, like your legs even. It's horrible. Anyways, I was actually wrong. I didn't get off at 9. It's currently 3 minutes past 9. I'm not even at the station yet. Shocking. Right, so I made an executive decision. I was originally going to wait for the Lewis, but unfortunately the ones I in was absolutely fucking rammed. And as much as I like taking the Lewis, I didn't want to be crushed yet. So I decided instead, I'm going to walk up to the city centre. You know, I have like 4 hours to spend, so I have plenty of time. And then we'll get some breakfast. I decided to do something that makes the video a bit more interesting. And I'm going to set myself a challenge. What challenge, you may ask? I want to see, can I get 22 euros spent between now, which is 9, and the train to Belfast, which is at 10 to 1. So a little over 3.5 hours to get breakfast, lunch, something for breakfast or things to have in Belfast, and a pint. Can I do it? We'll have to wait and see. Okay, so the clock just turned 9:30, and I fancy some breakfast. Where? Wait and see. Would you believe I told you this all cost €4.40? Well, it's only €5.50, but with the club card. Done. Okay, so breakfast has been consumed, and I have some thoughts. The food was good. It's basically what you get in the Wetherspoon's breakfast, but the only issue is it was a bit cold. Like, the coffee was lukewarm, the toast was lukewarm, like room temperature toast, and sausages were decent. Yeah, bacon was pretty decent. But I wasn't even expecting bacon. It only like 5 items that I included toast. I was like, no, it doesn't. Sorry about that. Now, time to get something else. Alright, so of the 22 euro allocated for Dublin today, I have spent €4.40, which is €17.60 to spend until 10 to 1. Now I've filled my first goal, which is to get breakfast. Now to fulfill the third goal I made, which is to get something to have in the breakfast for morning when I get to Belfast. Let's go find something. I think I might have a look in here. If they're open. Yep, just about. These will do. I'll do me for 3 days. You might be wondering why I bought that. Well, I have a good reason for that. Because in case someone doesn't have done breakfast in the mornings, which I didn't, all of a sudden I'll get that for breakfast, so yeah. I don't think I've ever been to Stan's Bar Dublin before. It was quite interesting. This area looked rough, but it's actually pretty cool. Some graffiti at least. I mean, look at that. I will say, it does look pretty cool, although I heard it costs like 20 quid, so not doing that. Alright, as cool as this area looks, I probably should be heading back to the city centre. I mean, I'm worried if I veer too far off, I might not make it back in time for the train, so let's go back. One second though, I've got over like an hour, over 2 hours, so I think I'll be back in time. Or Euro giant. Your euros may have been huge, but your luck certainly wasn't. I couldn't resist. No luck, fortunately, or unfortunately, I don't know, I might just get back and come look at it. Yeah, so it's coming up to around 11. I might actually go get something for after lunch today. Let's go. I know, it's Duns again, but none of it's cheap. I literally walked through the entire neck of the shop. I didn't bother looking in his window, because look, here it is, here are the meal deals. Let's go. Alright, and with my meal deal bought, I now have around an hour and 50 minutes until my train. So I really need to get back down to Jgdsgh and maybe go have a beer. I'll have to wait and see. It's actually probably the first time I've actually seen the Temple Bar in person. I'll say, doesn't look all that special. Good news. Of the €22 I allocated myself for this part of Dublin, I have over €12 left. €12.76 to be exact. So, great for me. I'll keep looking around. Hopefully I'll get all of it done. Actually, while I'm in Dublin, there is one more thing I'd like to get. And that is hot noodles. You see, I don't know my area very well, and in case there's nowhere to go eat, just buy some noodles from me in the hotel room. Let's try to find somewhere. Unfortunately, we can't look in that Eurozone either because it's closed. How sad. This'll do. Alright, so I've just got under a tenner left to spend. I've got like less than an hour and a half until my train. So I might walk up to the Silver Penny and have a few drinks. If they're serving drink by then, but let's hope. The light's green, nobody's inside. Crazy. Is it nearly 11:30? Yes. Are we going for a drink? Yes. Maybe two if I have time. Why? Because my train's in an hour and 20 minutes. And it gives me an opportunity to look at the new, refurbished Silver Penny. So let's go. Looking nice. Hi there, could I get an Abbott, please?
What?
Abbott?
260, okay?
Yeah. Thank you. An Abbott ale. Cheers. That was good. Although my train isn't for another hour, so another vodka and lemonade. Okay, one more. Let's go. I've said it before, and I will say it again. If you ever need some time to kill for getting a train from Dublin Connolly, go to the Silver Penny and get a few drinks because it's cheap, it's tasty, and it's very close to Connolly Station. Speaking of which, that's where I'm going now. On the lift in Connolly Station. I can see in the distance now. Here we are. Connolly Station. And here I am inside of Connolly Station. Now, I've heard people complain that it's not as good as other train stations in capital cities, but what do I say? You know, it's small, it might not be the biggest train station in the world, but you know what? It's pretty damn good. And people complain about supermarkets here. There's a fucking supermarket like 5 minutes down the road. Nobody really complaining. Alright, so my train's in around half an hour. I'll go use the toilets, and I'll see you in the waiting room. Right. Good news, we are now in the waiting room for the Enterprise train. And the news is, it's actually the legitimate Enterprise train. Last time I was doing the train up, it was actually just in a Saturday or an cart, which although was all well and good, I'm looking forward to going on this. So apparently it's the only train in Ireland to actually serve beer, so I don't know what will be happening. But I don't know, sure, I mean, it's only like, so we have another like 25 minutes till boarding time, so we'll sit here, get comfortable, and wait. Now, I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm pretty sure this is the only train around to have a waiting room. And apparently the stock here is actually based on old coaches used for Eurostar. So, I've never been on a Eurostar before, but this is close to equivalent. We're boarding. Can you tell? Alright, so I'm in coach F, seat 24. Let's go. Right, so I just made onto the Enterprise train. I'm in my correct seat, in the correct coach, and best of all, I brought some snacks to eat. Well, lunch really. I brought a kind of Coke and a chicken and bacon sandwich. I might be thinking, that sounds really usually on the last video. Well, no, I got crisps, different crisps from last time. So, can't fucking wait. We should be going in like 10 minutes, and I'm looking forward to it. Alright, so I'm heading to the dining car just to see what it's like. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully I can get a beer.
Yeah.
Hi there, can I get a can of Heineken, please?
Does it catch your pie?
Carrot, please.
Orange? Do you want to wake up?
Yes, please.
Or salad leaf pie, please. That's it. There you are.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
Cheers. So my phone's giving me a notification saying welcome to Northern Ireland. So I said that. Cheers. Just think, in less than an hour, I'll be in Belfast. Can't wait. Right. So we're close to arriving into Grand Central Station. We're only a couple minutes late, but I don't really mind to me in terms of £5 on the train. So we'll be getting there shortly.
And terminates here. Please ensure that.
Here we are. Grand Central Station. Look at that. Before I head out to my taxi, look how fucking massive Grand Central Station is. I'll tell you what, coming in this Dublin Colony is like night and day. Okay, and here is my room. Looks pretty good. I think I'll give you a tour. It won't take long. When you walk in, you see the door, the bed, the cabinet or bedside cabinet, then the hairdryer and nothing. Here you see the TV, a drawer, a table, a bin, and a pretty nice bed with 2 towels. Now I think it's time for the bed test. Oh. Decent if a bit hard. Now, okay, so the time just turned 3:30. I'm here a bit early. I was supposed to be here from 4, but the taxi took a lot less longer to get than I thought it would. So I'm here now. What I might do actually is hop in the shower, see if the TV works, and then head out for dinner. Can't fucking wait for that, can't you? Alright, so I fit for my shower. You might be able to tell. So now we'll see if the TV works. Come on. Oh, there we go. We get W at least. So at least I'll have something to watch. Alright, so I've been relaxing in my room for the last 45 minutes, but it's coming close to 5 o'clock. What you know is, which I'm probably gonna have dinner. Like, I know it's early for dinner, but I've been up since 2 and I'm really fucking tired. Just want to get some more grub before I go to sleep. Right, let's go. So the place I decided to go dine on tonight is Chippers. I found on Google. They're pretty okay reviews. I would go for something more substantial, but I think after like a day's worth of traveling, I think a Chippers, and that's about it really. That's all I really need. Let's go. Right.
What are you gonna get, love?
Can I get the sauce and chili chicken topped with grated cheese, garlic mayo, and sweet chili sauce? Oh, fries.
That's chili fries.
Yeah.
Get 95.
And can I get a bottle of Coke, please?
Yep, no problem.
Yep. And this is dinner. I'll tell you what, £11.20 well spent. I hate to admit it, but that meal fucking defeated me. They were nice enough to put in a box for me. I might have the rest tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see. Anyways, I checked the fridge in my... see, the thing is about my room is that there's no kettle. Well, there is, just downstairs. And they do get coffee and stuff, but they don't have any milk. So what we might do now is pop down to a co-op. There's a co-op around here, so I can pop there, get some milk, and just have a look around. Milk. I have some milk. Success. Not only did I get some milk, I also got fucking pork pie. They don't even sell pork pies in Ireland anymore. Well, except in M&S, but this is like real authentic pork pie, isn't it? Right, so I'll maybe head back to my hotel, drop this off in the fridge, and then end the video. Well, this day at least. Right, and I think this brings to an end in day one. I know it's not even 6 p.m. yet, but I'm tired. I just want to just relax for the rest of the day and hopefully go to sleep. But I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. I slept pretty okay yesterday. I got to sleep around 11, 12-ish. And I got up at 5 to 4. No, not 5 to 4, 5 to 5. And it's now 5 to 6. I'm laying in bed for the last hour or so. So what I might do now is go downstairs, make myself some coffee, have a croissant or two, and then let's see what I'll do for the rest of the day. Okay, so before I make my coffee, I'll show you the dining area. So we've got the sink, cereal, and all that kind of stuff, a washing machine, an oven, a few presses with things in them, a cupboard with coffee, goods in them, other stuff, and the fridge with, oh good, the milk's still here. I'll make my coffee. And this is my breakfast. So you got myself a coffee, a croissant, and even the pork pie I bought yesterday. I'll get into this and we'll get going later on. One good thing about my my hotel is that it's actually, you can kind of hear like the airplanes flying up. I don't know if you can hear it right now, but I can definitely hear the airplane. I don't know where the fuck it's flying to, but now I'll be heading up to the county centre. It's about an hour and a half of walking, but I should be there eventually. You know? Am I going the right way? Oh, that way. Crossing this bridge will bring me to the city centre of Belfast. Let's go. Something about bridges like this that I just love. Fun fact, this building here used to be the main train station between Dublin and Belfast. Now it's just a shell of what once was. Go inside actually. I don't know if these are for sale or what, but this is kind of cool to see.
Belfast Grand Central.
For safety reasons, team may not have the other line until the train has to be settled.
So morning air to 8 up. I'll be enjoying it later. Jesus Christ, that building's fucking massive. I think I drove past this the last time I was in Belfast. I could be wrong though. I will say, that is a damn good mountain, although I might not have time to climb it today. Maybe tomorrow, we'll have to wait and see. And here we see one of the tributes to one of the people involved in the rising. Anybody fancy a new car? Anybody? I'll take that one. Finally, after nearly 2 hours of walking, we're getting close to the Kennedy Centre. Let's go. So the clock just turned 9, and I hope and pray that the door opens. It does. This one? Yes. Ah, yes, I bought a call. Jgdsgh. Let's get inside. Alright, so I just finished up at Jgdsgh. It was a bit more expensive than I thought it was going to be. I was really paying like 25 quid or so. I ended up spending around £27.50, which is a bit. But I've had something actually that I think might cheer me up. It's a fucking massage chair. Let's do it. Oh, this is real fucking nice. It's only like 2 quid. Oh, I hate this part when it touches your back because it's very ticklish, isn't it? It's horrible stuff. But it feels nice. Okay, so I'm having a look here in Sainsbury's. It's in the shopping centre. That's just really good price. Don't mind if I do. I opted for these instead because they're cheaper. Right, so I'm now in Home Bargains and I've seen this. Cooked cardinals, 85 grams for 39p. It was originally 45, so more of a discount really. Alright, so I just finished up in ice in Home Bargains. It was pretty kind of busy there because I couldn't really film much. But now I think I'll head up to York Street. You'll see why later. I was thinking maybe going there for a drink later, but then I noticed it was painted on. How sad. Alright, so I've just made it to the second shopping centre of the day. It's starting to rain, which isn't all that good, but I should be inside soon. Oh look, Dunn's Cafe. I'm going to go eat, but it's nice to see. Okay, so I made it inside, but the only thing I'm interested in finding at the moment is the toilet. Alright, so if I'm looking at a shop called More for Less, and there's actually pretty cool stuff here. Crisps and all that. Actually, I'm trying to find some super glue at the moment, so I'll let you know how that goes. No luck, unfortunately. There's actually 2 shopping centres here. There was one on the other side, the other on this side. So, oh fucking hell, they got the fucking Mario Kart thing. That's sick. Okay, so I just went to B&M to buy something to sort of split a €50 note. And yeah. The only thing I could find from the firm I actually wanted to get was this. Because I don't get chocolate very often. There's like one shop in Dublin that sells it, and there's one in Ireland that sells it. But I have this, and it'll time me over until lunchtime. Which will be in around 15 minutes or so. I halt everything. If there's a charity shop in the shopping centre, I'm going to have a look inside. I will say this area does look pretty fucking sick. Unfortunately, it's not open today. It's open until tomorrow. In which case I got very fucking lucky. Alright. Oh, I forgot to mention about the charity shop as well. Now I think I'll go to open to my place of lunch, and then I will show you it. Alright, so I just got here and I'll show you my first plate. It's buffet service, so I don't know what items it's like. You see we got some corn, some egg fried rice, some chicken, a shrimp I think, a carrot, and something else. I don't know what it's called. Oh, do you know what it is? See, we got some egg fried rice, some chicken, some prawns I think. Don't know what these are, but I'll check into this. In case you know what's inside of them, this is it. I still don't know what's inside of it. And that was my time in the Asian Mixed Buffet. It was pretty good. Good amount of selection. Good quality stuff. The only issue was that the egg fried rice was kind of bland. Like, it didn't taste like egg fried rice. I love egg fried rice. That wasn't very good though. Yeah. But I will say, it probably was a bit expensive, like £18.50. That's kind of a lot. At least to me it is. But I think, it will fill a hole, and it'll be sort of my main meal for today. As I was planning on having dinner, the other half of the load of chips I didn't have yesterday. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll walk back up to my hotel, drop the suitcase, and look around that area for a bit. Let's go. I know I said I was going to walk back to my hotel, but I'm just in the city centre. So I should be getting there relatively close by. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. It's the fatigue of tiredness. Yep.
Come to church on Sunday.
No, I can't, I'm afraid.
Sorry?
I won't be here Sunday. Yes, H&B's open. Alright. I'll find the DVD section. Okay, so it just started lashing rain, so I'm just sitting here to wait for it to cease. A little copy by Smithix. Not only worth £6.50, but it's good enough. Okay, so the rain has stopped for now, hopefully. And now I think I'll be heading back up to my hotel. Oh, there's a train. I know past. And yeah, I'll tell you what. If I ever come, I'm gonna probably go here tomorrow because this looks fucking amazing. You actually have to go to this room. It's pretty fucking cool. Look at that. Oh, I wonder if you can go over that bridge. That'd be cool. And I am finally back in my room. That was a long fucking day, you know? But I think now we'll just relax, watch some TV, and if we see you later, we'll see you later. Okay? And my dinner for tonight will consist of leftovers from yesterday. Right, so the downstairs kitchen is in use, and I think with that I'll end the day here. But stay tuned for tomorrow. I promise I'll try to do more. Good morning. It's currently 25 past 6. And I'm going to use a coffee machine I didn't get to use yesterday. I'll fucking wait. And here is breakfast. See, coffee, water, and 2 7-day croissants. So I've decided that for my first activity of today, I'll be spending it looking at the boats that I saw yesterday. And here is a drawbridge. Okay, so got these things to lift it up. And if I stand here, I'd probably get my legs crushed. Get to see the trains from this. Fucking amazing, this. Decisions. Do I go up that bridge or go under that one? I think I'll go under that one. And this is the view you get after crossing under the bridge. I'll tell you what. This just keeps getting better and better. Well, you look at that. The BBC building is still there. I still has your logo on it. Nice. This might just be the most tourist thing I've done in this video, but I'm going to have a look in St. George's Market. That's good. A bit early for a steak though. Where's the car? How much? And that was the St. George's Market. It was a decent market, a lot of stuff there. I didn't actually end up buying anything though, so that's something at least. But now I think I'll just look for the boats now. I put it up long enough. I went the wrong way when I was walking up here. See, I walked up that direction, and I should be walking this direction. Let's go. As you can see, the view looks much better from here than it did yesterday, because it's nice and sunny. I don't know if you're actually allowed down this part, but we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, CCTV, a bit rickety. It should be fine. That's a shame. I'm over 13 years too old for this. What a crying shame. I will say though, this does look pretty cool. There you go. Better view. In here, caution, water. You can tell you're near the fucking sea. So I just walked over from there to here, and there's more fucking boats. I wonder if I'll just go see him. What's up? Nope. Emergency services only. How sad. And with one last look at the boats, I think that'll end looking at boats for today. Now, off to the charity shops. Can we have Big Ben? No, we have Big Ben at home. Big Ben at home. Okay, last thing in this area, I promise, but Jesus, look how big that fucking fish is. You know what, I'll look up some prices here, and if it's cheap, I'll come back and have dinner here. It'll be an early dinner, but I'll be dinner nonetheless. They love their graffiti down here, don't they? Yeah, what's actually down here? I'd say this, the architecture here is very good. Although it does kind of remind me of a bit of a something I probably built with Lego when I was 5. Oh, and look, a Jgdsgh bus. You don't see that often here, I think. Oh, I see a fucking Greg's. I'll tell you what, I'm definitely going to get something in there because I fucking fancy a Greg's. That's my reasoning. Had to be done. Very good. Do you want to know something sad? In Ireland, we don't have Greg's. So that's why when I'm here, I won't have at least one sausage roll, which is sad, and we'll have to wait and see about tomorrow. Okay, so I'm now walking up to find myself some charity shops. Yeah, that's what's best. Second one I've seen today, at least. I could see it in the distance. Spoons. I think I found my first charity shop. If being across the road. Charity shop 1 went well. Now I'm looking some more. Alright, so it's just gone 11:30. I'm done looking in the charity shops. So now I have Jgdsgh and maybe some other places. I made a quick stop at Greenwich Station to use their bathrooms because there aren't any public bathrooms in Belfast. Anyways, what I'll be doing now is signing the cash converters, and then Jgdsgh, and then finally to other places. Cash converters. Thank you. Cash converters went well, although now I'll be heading to Jgdsgh finally, and then maybe go to Wetherspoons. Let's go. I've made it to the bridge house. That's really fun. Alright, time to look at the menu, which is this one. And I'm thinking I'm gonna go with this one because I could do with some fish and chips. But first, Bell's whiskey and some eggs. £1.99 plus mint. Right, so I just ordered my lunch and I'll show it to you when it arrives. Will do. Look at that. I'll look into this. Right, so I just finished up in the bridge house, and I must say, very good food. You know, my liver's whiskey was very flavorless. I couldn't even taste it really. But the second one, the Karen Prison Max, chef's kiss, peak. But then, it just right, listening on that. The fish was good, although the batter was a bit crumbly. It sounded pretty well. Chips were okay with some salt and pepper and some mayo and hot sauce. And the mush feeds were quite nice. So, yeah, it's about an hour, I don't know, it's about a 40-minute walk from the bridge house to my hotel. We're about halfway there, and it's starting to piss rain. So, anyways, I'll get back to you when at the train station. The train station, my hotel. Finally back in my room. Okay, so the time now is currently 3:15. My legs are really tired, so what I might do now is hop in the shower, lay in bed for a bit, and then we'll go out to dinner soon. I say soon, it'll be like in a couple of hours or so, so stay tuned. There's been a bit of a change of plan. I was going to go out to eat for dinner, but I decided instead, I don't really want to go out for dinner because I already have to finish this to make room for things in my suitcase. So maybe I was eat this and maybe go get a haircut or something. Let's go. Right, so I just went in. They said they can't come here today, but said they can do it tomorrow. So let's go check the out right then. Let's go. Obviously, I might go up to so what I might do now is I'm gonna head up to B&M and Iceland. I've got a few bits to bring back to Ireland. Right, so I'm currently looking at B&M. See if I can find something. You know that B&M serves drink? You want proof? This is your proof. £3.25. That ain't bad. Anyways, I might head up to Iceland and I'll head back to my hotel because I'm pretty fucking tired of being outside. You know something I noticed? They don't seem to sell pork pies here. I'll have to go for another one tomorrow. And this is my evening meal. So you got the noodles, sauce, carbonara powder, and this is dinner. Got some carbonara noodles, oven baked crackers, I think, and bottle of cola. Probably not the best last dinner to have, but I'm too tired to do anything, so I'm gonna eat this and then I'll just see you tomorrow morning. Right, good morning and welcome to my final day in Belfast. I slept like shit last night, but I slept better than I did previously. I passed out around 7 and I got up at 9. I know I fell asleep last night, but I got up at like 4:25, went back to bed, and now it's currently 6. Alright, so I should be checking in around nearly 3 hours. I have a haircut at 9 AM, so I should probably get going around 5 to. But yeah, I'll start off, make myself some breakfast, set myself up for the day, and then we'll do some last minute things. You know, my training's around at 1, so I should have at least 3 hours to spend before getting the train back. And this is breakfast. You got the coffee, the water, the croissants, And yeah, that's about it. Okay, so it's coming up to 9:15. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to check my bags, make sure I'm packed, go to the bathroom, and then check out. Buy £115 hotel room. I will miss you. Now on we go. And that's me checked out. Alright, so I'm going to head up to get my haircut. It's been around 5 minutes, but it's just around the corner. So I'll greet you when I come back and you can see look, my hairdress is done. And here it is. Cut, all nice and neat. I like it. Anyways, I might now head up to City Centre and spend the last couple of hours in Belfast. That fucking plane. Finally captured one. Found Little. Must have a look inside. Check this out. 85p for a can of beer. I know what I'm getting. So Little went well, and now I'll be heading up to probably the best reason to come to Belfast. Iceland. Iceland went well. Now I'll have a look in a couple more shops, and then I'll go to Spoons, and then head to the train station. Can't go without. I said that suicide is painless. It brings on many changes. And I can answer any question that I please. There you go. Alright, so I'm on my way up to another shop. What's this? This is fucking sick. And now the last shop I want to go to in Belfast is Jgdsgh. Let's go. Here we go. Into Jgdsgh. How can I not? Success. And now with less than 2 hours until my train back, we're now going to head to Spoons, have some lunch, and then we'll get to the train station. Or maybe another website we have time. Here we are at the Bridge House. So I tried to go up to the bar to order, but they said they don't start serving lunch for another 10 minutes or so. So I'll go back up then, order lunch, and then go up to the train station shortly afterwards. Alright, so lunch has been ordered, and so has my drink. Same drink I got yesterday, but it's good.
Sorry, can you just shorten the right side to match the left?
Look at that. I'll dug into this. And now to head up to the train station. Okay, so I just made out of Spoons. Now I've got around... Well, my train's off for another 40 minutes, so I might maybe just head up there. Maybe see if I can find a shop there for the last 10 quid. And then we'll be on the train back to Dublin. Okay, one more thing. It was either now or never. Like, we don't have any of the guys in Ireland, so let's head to the station. I can see it in the distance, Grand Central Station. And here we are. I'll tell you what, this is fucking massive. Like, compare this to Dublin Connolly, I swear. Anyways, I've got a bit of time here, so let's give you a quick tour. Alright, so M&S Foods, cafe. There's a Starbucks over there, and I think up there, I think this is a bathrooms and a brewdog. I won't go into it, but you know what I'll go into? I have 6 quid left, I might as well. Alright, so have a look here in the drink section. Spanish lager. A shy. Oh, it's more expensive than last time. That's a surprise. Sir Folk butter. Who puts butter in beer, I swear? I don't think I really fancy this. That's a bit look, I suppose. Okay. I'll get this. Wait. That's better. I just know something. This is £2.50. £1.73. Fuck that. Get this. I can get it out. Bit of a fat M&S, but I'm in good time for the train, so what I'll do is I'll sign in, get through, and hopefully get to Belfast. Or Dublin, I should say. Okay, so I'm trying to find the sign for the Enterprise train. I think that's it. There's a bit of a queue though. That's annoying. But I was in the vending machine. Just got past security, and now I'm waiting for coach F, C55. Right, so just going on board the train. It's about 50 minutes before departure, so I'll sit here, get comfortable, eat biscuits. Oh, it's late here a minute. Cheers.
I wouldn't want to. No, I don't want to. I think we could have did some.
I've tried my first course, like 5 minutes left to get to the overtaking the microphone much. So I managed to get myself a seat temporarily, but it gives me at least some time to sit here. Alright, so I'm just made it back on the seats. We should be in back in Dublin Connolly in about 20 minutes or so. So I'm going to sit here, wait until we get back to Dublin, and then we'll see you later. Do you?
This is patient.
Yeah, it's the last stop.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, thank fuck. Back in Ireland. Hey. And now I'm back in Dublin. Alright, so the time now is currently 20 past 3. We're going to 25 past 5. It's usually around an hour and a half to do some stuff, so let's get to it. So how did I find Belfast? Well, it was pretty good. It was nice to get to do some stuff I didn't get to do last time. And it was nice, you know, be somewhere other than the Republic of Ireland once. It helps that Belfast accommodation is surprisingly cheap. Well, in comparison to, you know, the standard hotel prices you pay in, you know, the Republic. But you know what? For 2 hours, I think I might maybe just look at a few shops and do a bit of filming. I see you. I'll say one thing. That train back was fierce busy. Like, I know I've been on the Enterprise train 4 times in my life, but that was just real fucking busy. It's horrible. But you know what? It makes you appreciate the days you're not on it. Like, I don't know. Like, I did get get 2 seats for myself for the first hour of the journey at the very least, so that was good. Okay, so I just had a look in the Tiger shop. Just bought the last pack of Dutch waffles they had, and now I'll look for something else to do because we've got a bit of time to kill. We're one of the few places in Dublin that actually does these kind of noodles. How sad. Alright, so me and Lewis is in around 50 minutes. So I'm waiting in the Insomnia, near myself on Lewis. I'll pick myself up a salted caramel latte. That's good. Just as long as it passes time. Right, so I'm on Lewis now. We should be in Connolly for use in around 10 minutes. And we're finally back at Houston. I have a half an hour until my next train. I just hope and pray it's not as big as the last one. Right, so I've been at the train station for last couple of minutes, and my train should be here in about, should be leaving in 20 minutes time, and Papa hasn't announced yet. When it does, I'll get on the train, I'll let you know, and I'll be back home. I will, because of local video. Alright, so just go on the train. This seat isn't marked, but that one is, and it seems it isn't booked. So take a seat, and then I'll tell you about the trip. And we're finally back. And I think I'll end the video here. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. So that sounds really fun.